Hello, all my little reception children out there. I've just realised that I don't think we ever got to the end of the adventures of the Egg Box Dragon. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read it to you. So the adventures of the Egg Box Dragon. Egg Box Dragon was made out of cut-up egg boxes glued together. His tail was cardboard and the sharp point at the end was painted red to show it was dangerous. His body was painted green, blue and grey, and his eyes were made of shiny bicycle reflectors. His wings were black bin liners and his claws were made out of thick wire. When Emma brought him home, everyone admired him enormously. The local gardener, a normally silent man, said, "Ah, you mark my words, that critter's got magic." "How do you know?" asked Emma. "Find out for yourself tonight. Put him to sleep under the moon and watch what happens." So Egg Box Dragon was put to bed under the moon. Next morning there was a fearful racket outside in the rose bushes. It was Egg Box Dragon. He'd already left paw prints in the grass, and Emma could hear him roaring. Roar! Egg Box Dragon was perfectly friendly, but he was a bit mischievous. While Emma wasn't looking, he ate her breakfast. Then he climbed into Emma's dad's coat pocket and burnt a hole. When everyone calmed down, he went into the garden and practiced breathing fire, terrifying the next-door cat. When Emma got home from school, she found her dad searching all over the place. "What have you lost?" she asked. "My reading glasses," he said. "They're outside," Egg Box Dragon roared. "On the grass." "On the grass?" said Emma's dad. "Where?" "By the rose bushes. Go and look." And they were. It turned out that Egg Box Dragon was able to find just about anything. When Emma's mum couldn't find her lipstick, Egg Box Dragon said, "It's on top of the radio." When Mrs. Hapgood, who lived next door, couldn't find her tortoise, Egg Box Dragon thought and thought, bashing his cardboard tail on the tortoise's housebox. Then he lifted up a branch of the hedge and revealed the sleeping tortoise. Soon everyone knew about Egg Box Dragon. When Tom from 2 doors down lost his football, Egg Box Dragon rescued it from the top of a tree. When Jane Clancy lost her purse with the money for her school trip, Egg Box Dragon found it behind the piano where the cat had been playing with it. Then Mrs. Forsyth, who ran the village shop, lost her keys. "You left them beside the wash basin in the bathroom," Egg Box Dragon said. Mrs. Forsyth was delighted and told all her customers. Soon the newspapers got to hear about Egg Box Dragon, and he was on the TV news. Even the Queen got to hear about Egg Box Dragon. She was planning a big tea party, and princes and princesses were coming from all over the world to visit. But when she put her crown on, she discovered that the biggest and brightest diamond was missing. The Queen was very worried and sent a royal car to Emma's home to ask for Egg Box Dragon's help. Emma and her dad and Egg Box Dragon felt rather nervous, but the Queen welcomed them most royally and explained what had happened. Egg Box Dragon thought and thought. He looked at the window, which was open just a tiny bit. Then he said, "The diamond has flown out of the room." The Queen's guard Guards said Eggbox Dragon must be crazy, especially when he began to breathe fire and roar, "I'm not wrong! Look outside!" Emma and her dad ran to the window. They hoped Eggbox Dragon hadn't made a mistake. The Queen looked through her royal binoculars at the tall trees outside the palace window. She ordered her guards to bring some tall ladders. Then they climbed up and up and up and found the diamond in a magpie's nest. The Queen was delighted to have her diamond back, and she was very pleased with Eggbox Dragon. She gave him a special medal, all of his own. Soon it was time for tea, and all kinds of important people started arriving. They looked magnificent in their robes and tiaras, and the biggest and best crown belonged to the Queen, and the diamond shone out royally. Emma and her dad tucked into toasted tea cakes, tea and tiny scones. Eggbox Dragon ate a whole chocolate cake, which he melted himself. Later, Emma and her dad were driven home in the royal car, and Eggbox Dragon was so proud of himself that he roared all the way. So Eggbox Dragon became a hero, although there was a bit of trouble when the Queen found a huge burn in the royal hedge. So that is the story of the adventures of the Eggbox Dragon. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm missing you all so much. Enjoy your Easter holidays, and I'll try and read you another story very soon.